Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the LI Sports Network. We're getting ready for Game 2 of 2 here at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage. A Varsity Conference 1 matchup between the Roslyn East Williston Carle Place Bulldogs and the Half Hollow Hills Hornets. My name's Travis Quigley, taking you through the call this evening. Joining me on the crew, we have Sam Musnick, Rowan Hlodick, and Anthony Papasadero. Both sides just concluded warm-ups, and we're getting ready for the opening face-off, just peering around at both benches. You look at the numbers right now for Half Hollow Hills, and they've got a pretty full lineup tonight. I peer over to the Roslyn bench, and they have one skater on their bench. So, numbers game is certainly going to be in effect tonight. Roslyn 2-12 on the year, 4 points. They're currently in the 8th spot in the VC1. Half Hollow Hills 5-7, 10 points. They're currently in 5th place. They're 1 point back of Bethpage with a win tonight. Entered tonight 3 points back, so very crucial for them if they want to try to sneak into the top 4 of the Varsity Conference 1 standings. After tonight, they'll have 3 games left, so still some time to create separation between them and VSSL as they're trying to set up in the O-zone. It's forced out. Yeah, Belmore, Merrick, and Syosset in the top 2 as we see a shot there. Stopped up and held by Zach Goldman. So top 4 is Belmore, Merrick, Syosset, Long Beach, Bethpage. Hills sitting, again, just behind Bethpage, 3 points back. VSSL, Massapequa, and then Roslyn in that 8th spot. The first game of the night, we had Manhasset and East Meadow. Manhasset picked up a 3-0 shutout win. Dylan Ruz and Will Sylvia combined to get that one. And with that win, it helped secure the number 1 spot in the Varsity Conference 2, which means they'll play the 8th seed in the Varsity Conference 1. And potentially could end up being this Roslyn team as they ice the puck. Roslyn's a point back of Massapequa and 3 points back of VSSL for the 7th and 6th spots, respectively. Numbers aren't in their favor tonight, but if they can find a way to get a win, that would work heavily in their favor. They would jump Massapequa. They'd be a point back of the Storm. Back to Bartow. He'll fake the one-timer, walks it in a bit. Wrist shot deflected, won't go. Rebound blocked in front, and it bounces in behind the net. Looking to clear, it's James Barong. Bulldogs get it out. Bartow, D to Solomon. Solomon to Bartow, back to Solomon. And Hornets, a win. They're a point back of that 4 seed. It's looking ever so more likely that it's going to be actually a Bethpage and Half Hollow Hills first-round playoff matchup, as Belmore, Merrick, Syosset, Long Beach have done a good job creating separation. Huang's shot almost snuck through the 5-hole. Goldman dropped down, got the whistle. You got Belmore, Merrick, and Syosset each sitting at 26 points, but the Bulldogs have 2 games left. Syosset just 1. Long Beach has 2 games left. They're sitting at 19 points, so they look like they're nestled in to that number 3 seed. Belmore, Merrick, and Syosset still jostling for 1 and 2. And again, Bethpage has 3 games left, so could conceivably tie Long Beach if they drop their last 2. Shot from the point deflected. So it's really, could see movement between 1 and 2. Glove save on Wheeler. Could see movement between 4 and 5 if Hills can pick up a couple wins in their final few games of the season. And then VC2, we know Manhasset has locked up a playoff spot. And right off that draw, it's the Hornets who score. A one-timer right off the face-off. We'll get a look at our behind-the-net cam. Might provide a cleaner angle on that shot, and it does. Great one there. Again, right off the face-off win. And it's 1-0 for Half Hollow Hills, just under 2 minutes into this game. Back for Leonard. He'll cut middle. Sent down up the boards. In the cage tonight for Half Hollow Hills, it's their typical JV starting goalie. As Roslyn shoots it wide, might have went off a body. Their usual JV starting netminder, Michael Highland. He played last week against Beth Page in what was an absolute shootout. 12-7 was the final score, as Marco Lissica had 8 goals in that game. Headman to Mossbacher. Mossbacher shoots, just missed. That one went off iron. Wheeler out of the corner. Fights off a check, gets his shot blocked. And the Hornets put up a really good fight in that game against the Eagles. But again, just Marco Lissica's firepower, scored 8 goals, was really what the difference maker was. And it's not that Michael Highland put forth a bad performance in his first varsity start. It was just Marco Lissica knows how to score goals and score them at a high rate. Leading the varsity conference in points for a reason. Wong drives in. He'll take a wrister. And that one, breadbasket save. One nothing the score. We're at 11:46 here in the first period. Mossbacher from Reeder. It went into the books. High slot, slap shot, pad, save, rebound, bounced over the stick. Scoop back up by Patsalos, another one blocked. Chance for Bartow, he'll leave it in the corner. He gets it back now. Bartow, backdoor pass, sticked away, getting a piece of it. Netminder Avery Brewer. Patsalos stopped it at the red, he fights off a check. Again, just 6 skaters here tonight for the Bulldogs. A tough task on hand. Gonna need a lot of resiliency and a lot of battle, a lot of compete. And Wong dangles in, but lost an edge driving the net, forced it off. We'll get a whistle. And for Roslyn, it's gonna be smart about the rotations. You only got one player on your bench, so most of these guys are pretty much everyone on this team tonight that's here is going to be playing upwards of 35 minutes. You figure everyone gets a minute or 2 rest, and then you're getting back out on the ice. And in a 45-minute game, just 6 skaters, do the math, you know? So it's going to be smart. The Roslyn Bulldogs are going to have to be smart in how they manage those rotations and try to keep everybody as fresh as possible. Need the water flowing for sure. Shot goes through, and Brewer puts the rebound to the corner. Patsalos for Huang. Benson Huang. Seam pass to Patsalos. Short side, but over the net. And it'll bounce out of the zone. First back is Racklin. Racklin to Wolney off his tape. Goes all the way down. Won't be an icing as Wolney was just outside the blue when he touched it. No Alex Blessy tonight for the Hornets. Second in the league in assists. Backdoor pass. What a save! Incredible stop right there from Avery Brewer. Got Sam firing up the replay for you now. Definitely going to take another look at this one. We'll show you the behind the net view as well. What a pass right there. And an incredible job by Brewer to make that stop. As we are showing you that second angle, the puck's tied up in front of the Roslyn bench. Again, another just beautiful save there. Barong carries it forward. It's taken away by Racklin. Thank you, Sam. Dumped in. And Brewer gonna just put it in the corner. Back us up the boards. Played back into the zone to Hoysick. And a stretch pass on the tape of Hirsch. Hirsch looking middle for Barong. Barong gets there. Trying to find Fisher. Gold to Wheeler. Wheeler chips it past Hoysick. Carries in. Wheeler shoots. It's a glove save for Brewer. Handled that one easily. I was talking to Coach Mark Pomerantz before the game, and he was talking about how excited he was to have Michael Hyland in the net. Knows how much Maddox Franks and Brandon Rossi mean to the team, and said he's excited knowing Michael Hyland has been successful on JV and can come up to varsity and compete and battle. Hoping to see him get his first win tonight, he said. Mossbacher to Solomon. Backhanded into the corner. Hoysick gonna wheel it out. Good speed from Hoysick. Keeps driving wide, but Racklin and Reeder combine to take the puck away. Mossbacher over the blue line. Hits Wheeler. Wheeler shoots it. Went off target with the wrist shot. Solomon cycles in. Wheeler off the wall. Hits Bartow. Bartow, shoot, pad save. Finds Wolney. Wolney to the middle, had Solomon driving down. Puck out of the zone. And it's Wheeler. Curls up. Walks in to the backhand. Wheeler shoots it. He scores! Jonathan Wheeler makes it a 2-0 game. He gets his 7th goal of the season. A great take by Wheeler there. And a 2-0 scoreline now with about 7 minutes to play in the first period. Wolney enters the zone after receiving the pass from Huang. Gretzky curl up top for Solomon. He couldn't keep it in. Offside. Go the Hornets. Again, Wheeler's 7th of the season. And on that goal, picking up his first point of the year on the assist, Dean Rosengold. Aiden Gold skates it in. Gold up top to Racklin. Fakes. Dishes to Gold. He'll put it in the corner to Wolney. Wolney cycles back up high. Took a bump, lost the puck. Hoysick trying to dangle past Racklin. A nice play from the Hornets captain to take it away. Wolney, red line, enters the zone. Behind the back, was looking for Rosengold driving. It pops to Gold, moves it back post. Unable to get the shot through was Wolney. Wong out front, one-time try. Manfredi was off target with it. Came hustling off the bench. Bounces through the middle. Barong, pardon me. Skates in, driving wide. Barong one-hands it at the net. Highland covers. Shot right from the circle. Missed the net completely, and Pazzalo skates it out through the middle, hits Brandon Reeder. He walks in, couldn't get a shot off, got tied up with Backus. A good defensive play there from David. Leonard goes D to D. And now it's going to be Solomon on the rush. Solomon enters left-hand side, trying to split through. Poked away. Pazzalo shovels it at the net. And the save was made by Avery Brewer. D to D pass, Leonard to Solomon. It's Wheeler now to the net, save. Poked away by Backus. Hoysick on the backhand, gets it forward. Jacob Fisher skates into the zone. He'll take a shot, blocker stop by Highland. 2-on-2, Mossbacher through the skates on the forehand, shoveled wide. Wheeler takes it for Brandon Reeder. Reeder, seam pass, Mossbacher, stick save by Brewer. Point, it's gold. Head fake, cuts back outside, kicks it to Mossbacher. Brandon Reeder with it. Off to Mossbacher. A high saucer pass gets to Elijah Bartow. Wheeler across, Mossbacher, fans on the 1T. Brandon Reeder now for Wheeler. He shoots it, trickling through and cleared out of the blue paint by Backus. Gold couldn't keep it in, offside on Half Hollow Hills. Barong with it. And he'll skate. Poke checked away at the red line. Puck now with Benson Huang. Drops it to Wolney. He takes a shot off the pad of Brewer. Opposite corner, battle for it. It's 2-on-2. Digging it out of the pile was Fisher. Fisher out in the corner, stolen by Gold. Gold's gonna skate before headmanning it to Huang. He's got space to drive wide. Huang trying to dangle through, stopped up by Backus. Barong turns up ice. Wines for the slap shot, goes off the glove of Highland. Hits the glass behind the net. Poked out of the zone. Backus is there. Keeps driving wide. Backus looking to cycle it. Bartow stops it up. Moves it. Bounces over Rosengold's tape. Foot race for it. Skating into it. Toe drag. Patsalos couldn't avoid the check. Stepping up on him was Hoysick. Fisher circles back to his own end. Dishes to Barong. He'll cut middle. Knocked away. Backus now. Dumps it down. Icing's waved. Racklin to Petsalos. Middle. Solomon. Drop pass. Petsalos shot blocked. Leonard's chance blocked. Baran off the rush. Racklin did enough to slow him down. Move to Manfredi. Racklin for Petsalos. Now Solomon chips it ahead. Barong slows it, backhander. Put it on the tape of Hirsch. Hoysick looking for the toe drag. Stopped up. Takes a hit from Racklin, centering play. And it's scooped by Petsalos. Got it out of danger. Puck was just sitting there for a second right in the slot. Petsalos wide, shoots, glove saved by Brewer. And he takes the whistle. Final minute here, just 49 seconds left in the first period. Left of Brewer, and the Hornets win it. Gold shoots, deflected. Stopped up in the paint. Wheeler almost stuffed it home. Barong skates it out. Towards the net, bouncing puck. Highland freezes it. Point. Friendly fire, hit Hoysick. Brandon Reeder now collects the puck. Dishes to Mossbacher. Mossbacher for Wheeler. Wheeler just bouncing puck, couldn't settle it. Finds Reeder, save made. Back with Reeder, another stop. Covered up by Brewer, 8 seconds left. Goes around Bartow. And time expires. One period down, Half Hollow Hills with a 2-0 lead. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a minute with the second period between the Hornets and the Bulldogs here on the LI Sports Network. Back for the second period, 2-0, and Hirsch fires it right away. Highland will cover it up and take the whistle. Back to the point, Barong, he scores! Just 13 seconds into period 2, Barong makes it a 2-1 game. Right off the draw, Barong with traffic in front. We'll see what Michael Highland saw here, and I think it was just a sea of bodies. And back to the point, and yeah, Highland, no way he saw that one. About 6 skaters standing in front of him. A great shot from Barong, low through traffic, and it's 2-1. Goal came just 13 seconds into this period, and it's a big one for the Bulldogs. If you're joining us late, Roslyn, just 6 skaters here tonight. So an uphill mountain to climb from the jump. And now they're going to get a power play as Solomon is going to get called for hooking. A chance now for the Bulldogs to tie. After the goal from Barong just 30 seconds ago. Solomon for hooking. 2-1 game, first power play of the night for either side. Shots in the first period, 4 for the Bulldogs, 22 for the Hornets. One back to Barong. He shoots it. Highland fights it off. Racklin takes the puck. Racklin driving in, cutting wide. Racklin protecting the puck to the net, goes down, couldn't get a shot through. A shorthanded attempt there from the Hornets captain, good take. Rosengold tips it into the zone. Leaving it for Hirsch was Brewer. Hornets made a quick line change, trying to get some fresh legs out to continue this penalty kill. Backus carries. Backus taken away. Racklin can't clear. Huang does, though. And it's Hirsch who stopped it at the red. He'll dump it in. Gold gloves it, though, and gets it right back for Huang. Turnover. Barong back the other way. 3-on-2. Barong drops for Hirsch. Wasn't on his tape. Racklin clears. Hoysick across to Barong. Bounced off his stick. Wheeler pokes it ahead. He's going to get a break on the backhand. Save made by Brewer. Centering feed was behind Huang. Fisher out with it. 35 seconds left on the power play. Fisher shoots. Nice stop from Highland. Huang collects. Gets it out of the zone. Barong cuts in, shot blocked. Bartow out of the zone, not all the way down the ice. Wheeler, one-on-one, takes the shot, save, rebound there. Brewer finds it and gets the whistle. Two-one game, 2 Hornets goals in the first. Bulldogs got the second period started with a marker just 13 seconds in. Solomon's out of the box. We return to 5-on-5, a successful penalty kill for Half Hollow Hills. Gold hits Rosengold. He kicks it outside for Wolney. Getting there first was Backus. Hoysick gets it out of the zone on the chip from Barong. Drives in. Hoysick cuts, save, rebound. What a stop by Highland! A beautiful save on the rebound attempt. Comes around, kept in by Natuno. He's going to have another try here. Goes out of play. We're going to fire up that replay for you right now. Michael Hyland might have just booked himself the #1 spot in the top 5 saves of the week. Absolutely incredible. The far pad shot and diving across. Post to post. We'll get a better look at it here. Tip your cap to Michael Hyland. Absolutely beautiful. The push, and he keeps it out, shutting the door on the Bulldogs. Wheeler into the zone. Dishes wide to Mossbacher. Lost it in his skates, recovered. It's kept at the blue by Solomon. Protects, finds Racklin. Racklin trying back door. Mossbacher had to settle a rolling puck. Solomon up top again to Wheeler. Wheeler makes a move, faked going high, circled low, now rolls back, centering feed. Solomon shot off a stick and wide. Bulldogs clear, no icing, caught a deflection on the way down. I'm still, truthfully, blown away by that save from Michael Hyland. Absolutely kept his team in the lead there. Wheeler enters the zone. He'll take a shot, stopped up, gets his own rebound. Point for Solomon. Spins to make a pass, didn't find tape, and the Bulldogs get it out. Racklin stops it between the red and blue. Chipped in for Brandon Reeder. Cross-ice feed off a shin pad and out to the neutral zone once more. Again, that save from Hyland, you can see why Coach Pomerantz and the rest of the Half Hollow Hills coaching staff are so excited about the future. Obviously, you have a great now with Maddox Franks and Brandon Rossi, but Michael Hyland showing that he can be your varsity starting netminder for a few seasons. Bulldogs do a good job keeping that puck in. Trying to generate some offense here. Fisher shot, hit the outside of the cage. He got his own rebound though. A stuff play, knocked out of the air by Gold. Hyland finds it and gets the whistle for his side. 9:20 to play in period 2, just a 2-1 game between the Hornets and the Bulldogs. Got to give the Bulldogs a ton of credit playing this one with just 6 skaters and keeping it very tight. Battling each and every minute thus far. You have not noticed much fatigue as a spinning shot from Fisher, again stopped by Hyland. So I was saying you haven't noticed much fatigue from these Bulldogs. I'm certain they've got to be feeling it at this point, but they are not showing it. They are fighting through the adversity, handling it extremely well, and they're in a 1-goal game here as we inch closer to the halfway point. They win the draw back. Hoysick just trying to shovel it low. Racklin got there first. Foot race for it between Rosengold and Backus wins it. It's forced back in by Wolney, who was following the play up. Hoysick rode him off the puck and now skates it out of the zone, but a bouncing puck means he loses it. Racklin drives in, stops behind the net, wraparound try, Brewer saves. It's back with Racklin, dishes for Rosengold. Across to Racklin. He's going to go back up top. Great head fake there, a wrist shot blocked. Point for Solomon. That one through, save made, rebound sits there. Benson Huang, first to it. Wants to carry behind the net, but Hoystick jabs it off his stick. Clearing attempt off the skate of Gold, out. Huang's there, moves it to Solomon. He can carry in as the Hornets tagged up. Walks behind the net. Solomon looking for options. Moves it to Mossbacher. Taken away. Gold holds the zone. Back to Mossbacher. For Reeder. Back door looking for Wheeler. Wheeler just could not get the puck to get a shot off. Fisher skates out. Toe drags wide on Gold. Fisher. Centering pass goes right to Highland. He covers. 7:38 left in period 2. 2-1 score. Half Hollow Hills in the lead. Bulldogs keep it in. Bartow stops it with the skate. Hits Mossbacher for Wheeler. Wheeler with a break. Save by Brewer. Didn't bite, stayed with him the whole way. Pass to Wheeler. Wheeler made a move, stopped up. Gets it back to the middle. One-timer from Mossbacher blocked. Gold winds and fires. Breadbasket save for Avery Brewer. Left of Brewer for the face-off. Forced out of the zone. Foot race. Who's going to get there? Leonard. Beat Fisher to the puck. Got it to Solomon. Solomon. D-to-D pass. Gets it back. Chips the puck in. Barong. First to it, but two Hornets all over him. Got tied up. Huang's going to walk out to the front. Spins, fires off the outside of the net. Hoystick trying to start the breakout. Gets it to Barong. Goes through the middle. Taken away by Huang, but him and Wolney run into each other, and Roslyn can clear. Barong over the line. Takes a shot that Highland fights off. Huang takes it around the net. He'll have space to skate now. Drop pass, and Rosengold didn't get to it. It was cleared out of the zone. Mossbacher in on the backhand. Takes the shot, shoulder saved by Brewer. Patsalos, short side, another one with the shoulder. Barong trying to go hard out, kept in. Now it's forced out of the zone, that time by Asher Hirsch. Patsalos to Mossbacher, drags to change the angle. Shot went off a shin pad and out of play. 5:15 to go in the second period, 2-1 score. Half Hollow Hills had both their goals in the first. James Barong with the lone goal here in the second period for Roslyn. One back. Manfredi shoots, gloved by Brewer. Had to sneak through some traffic to see that one. Back to Racklin at the point. Puts it hard down the wall. Behind the net with it, Reeder. Touch pass, Mossbacher. Outside of the cage. Reeder to Wheeler. Goes into the opposite corner. Mossbacher. Slides to Reeder. Reeder, backdoor pass is blocked. Getting in the way was Barong. Point to Racklin. He shoots it off a stick. Goes over the net. Wheeler settles it. Finds Reeder, one-timer off the pad of Brewer. Wheeler through the seam. Mossbacher on his backhand. Racklin holds the zone by pinching. That one's forced out, though, by Natuno. Hornets got a tag up. 4:15 left in the second period. Backhand pass to Gold. Gold shoots it wide. Racklin, another shot off a stick. Centering feed, Mossbacher fanned on it. Bulldogs send it down, won't be an icing. Came off the shin pad of Bartow. Bartow wheels, Barong takes it away. Potential unmanned rush, but Bartow, no, pardon me, that was Wolney who tracked back and was able to knock Barong off the puck. Wheeler enters the zone, wide on Hirsch, cuts middle. Pass blocked by Hoysick. Takes a quick slap shot, sticked away by Brewer. Solomon drops down to the net, redirection, another save, Avery Brewer. Solomon to Bartow at the point. At the net, stopped, cleared. Solomon off the wall, taken by Fisher. Fisher shoots it off the mask of Highland, and he gets the whistle. It's been a solid second period here for the Bulldogs. They've been hemmed in their own zone the last few minutes, but certainly more offensive opportunities in this frame than the opening one. Solomon for Mossbacher, across, intercepted. Barong has to wait, now carries in. Barong, backhand, nobody home. 3-on-2 rush for the Hornets. Mossbacher wide, centering pass, stopped up, cleared away. Fisher turns up ice, moves it for Barong. Couldn't get the backhand on it, so Solomon will collect. Slows it down before dishing to Mossbacher. Popped up on him and comes to Hoysick. He makes a couple head fakes before turning down and skating it into the Hornet zone. Solomon takes a couple hits, but does a nice job staying with possession. Mossbacher into the zone. Hits Patsalos. What a fake there. Patsalos' shot got blocked. Bulldogs clear, won't be an icing, got another touch. Flips around. Hornets force a turnover, trying to drive in, it's Reeder, poke checked by Backus. Batted out of the air by Bartow. Bartow with a chance, shovels it. Brewer makes a stop. Final minute here in period 2. Been a good performance tonight from both Avery Brewer and Michael Highland. They're the reason this is such a low-scoring game. Fisher for Barong, especially here in the second period where the Bulldogs have mustered up many more chances and really challenged Highland. They scored that goal 13 seconds into the start of this period and have had a handful of opportunities since. Huang wide, looking for Wheeler, hits him on the tape. Wheeler's shot blocked by Backus. 30 seconds to go. Huang down low for Wolney. Nice move. Wolney save, rebound, backdoor. Gold scores. With 23 seconds left in the second period, Gold makes it a 3-1 game. Great mitts right there from Wolney. Tries to stuff it. The rebound squirts over to Aiden Gold, and he pots his first on the season. A late goal here in the third for Half Hollow Hills is a big one. Creates a bit more separation with 10 seconds left. Barong wants to get it back. His shot got blocked. He gets the puck one more time. Driving wide. to the net. Backhander, Highland save. Another one by Highland right at the buzzer. Score stays 3-1 at the end of 2. We've played 30 minutes of hockey. We got 15 left. Half Hollow Hills with a 3-1 lead over Roslyn. We'll be back in just a moment here on the LI Sports Network. Back for period 3. Half Hollow Hills 3, Roslyn 1. Travis Quigley here on the call. Sam Musnick, Anthony Papasadero, and Rowan Plottick joining me, the LISN crew here for Tuesday night New York Islanders High School Hockey League action. Shot totals in the second period were 19 for the Hornets, 12 for the Bulldogs. 2-period total, Half Hollow Hills at 41 and Roslyn at 16. Mossbacher touches middle to Reeder. He's going to drive in. Reeder shoots it. Brewer just got a piece of that one. Gold across. Spinning pass to Mossbacher. Splits through. Shot blocked. Still poking at it. Forced out by Gold. Drop pass to Racklin, went through his skates, and Fisher gains the red line, shoots it in. Pass through the middle, and Mossbacher walks outside for Reeder, and his pass to Wheeler was picked off by Hoysick, and Barong's going to skate it the other way. He dangles outside. Barong, no shot. Got tied up with Bartow. Mossbacher ahead. Put into the zone. Down low to Wheeler for Reeder. He scores! Reeder makes it 4-1 on the one-timer from the high slot. Mossbacher into the corner for Wheeler. And a nice job by Brandon Reeder popping into that open ice, as he makes it a 4-1 game early into this third period. A bit more separation for the Hornets as they try to close the gap between them and Bethpage. Again, Half Hollow Hills in their last 5 games, 3-2, so have found a bit more success in recent weeks, especially as this calendar has turned to 2025, and they want to ride that wave of momentum into the playoffs. Fisher shoots it off the stick of Highland. Huang gets it out. Dangles outside. Benson Huang cuts in. Centering feed behind Rosengold. Stopped by Wolney. Circles back to the cage. Pad stop from Brewer. Huang got to get a piece of it. Out front, Wolney spinning shot off some shin pads. Hoysick, nice move. Backdoor, Barong, backhander, he scores! What a goal right there from the Bulldogs. Great move at the blue line here from Hoysick. A beautiful pass to Barong, and he cuts it quickly to the backhand and gets it over the glove of Highland. It's a 4-2 game, 12:31 left in regulation. It's Barong's second of the night. Racklin walks, short side, blocker save from Brewer, and the puck goes out of play. As the Hornets captain wanted a quick response, was looking to get it back to a 3-goal lead. Patsalos cycles it after Mossbacher won the draw. Racklin keeps it in with the left skate. Spins, dishes, Patsalos across to Mossbacher. Mossbacher point for Racklin. Racklin across. Shooting it. Rebound there, Mossbacher. Didn't get there first. It was Natuno who did, but a turnover forced, and Mossbacher puts it square off the crossbar. Racklin holds the zone, dishes. Mossbacher. Corner, back up top. A slap shot off a couple of sticks, well wide of the net. Racklin holds it again. Bulldogs just send it 200 feet. Won't be an icing, as it took a hop and went right on the net of Highland, who plays it into the corner for his defenseman, Matt Leonard. Patsalos had to circle back to get the drop pass. Wheeler, toe drag for Mossbacher. He shoots outside of the net with it. Gets the puck back. They'll go up top to Gold, who walks and shoots off a stick and wide. Bartow at the cage, gloved by Brewer. Whistle taken. .37 here in the second period. It's a 4-2 game. Half Hollow Hills in front. Again, they win tonight. They're just 1 point back of Bethpage for the number 4 seed. It's Fisher who skates it out. Lost the puck once he entered the zone, but a turnover is forced. Centering feed from Hirsch. Couldn't find any white sticks. A shot from Bartow, and Brewer handles it with the glove hand. Again, we'll take the whistle as we slowly approach the final 10 minutes of this hockey game. Brandon Reeder to the front. Wheeler's shot blocked. And Barong headmans to Fisher, tracking back was Reeder. Would have been an odd man rush for the Bulldogs. Stepping into one, Bartow goes wide. Took a deflection on the way there. Out of the zone with it comes Fisher. Left-hand side, Fisher drops for Barong. He shoots, Highland makes the glove save. Shot from Fisher, handled by Highland once again. Not an easy stop when the puck comes quickly off the draw like that. This time won by the Hornets. Went over the stick of Rosengold and Hoysick. Lost an edge, dropped it to Backus. Patsalo stays on the forecheck. Rosengold to Huang. Back to Rosengold. Pass blocked. Hoysick around. Patsalos is there. Hirsch, though, takes it away. Hits Fisher on the tape. 2-on-1. Fisher walks. Shot off a stick, out of play. Bulldogs doing a good job right there off the offensive zone draw. They're keeping the puck in there, but having a tough time possessing, and it's the Hornets who carry out. Mossbacher to the net with it. Shoulder save, rebound, Reeder scores. Reeder crashing the net with his stick down. Makes it 5-2. The shift started well for the Bulldogs. They had a little bit of offensive zone time, but once the Hornets took the puck, they got the counterattack going, and Mossbacher's shot generated the rebound, which landed flat on the stick of Brandon Reeder, who had a wide open, yawning cage to slam it home. Hoysick goes on Racklin, who lost his stick. One-hander pass sent behind by Leonard. Wong, 2-on-1, has Wolney with him. Wong, pass to Wolney, blocked by Backus. Gold must delay, now can carry in. Gold splits through, shoots, put it off the post, wouldn't go. Hornets trying to get in on forecheck all over the puck. Dish to Gold. Over the blue line, Gold. Saucer pass at the net. Huang gets there. 7:20 left in the period. For Gold. Walks in, shoots. He scores! Not sure if someone got a piece of it in front. It's Wolney who's going down the line first. We'll take a look on the replay to see. It's going to be for sure either Gold or Wolney. Gold on the wrist shot there. And you see all that traffic out in front. Maybe our behind the net view gives us a better look if someone got a piece of it. Again, the shot from Gold. And tough to tell, at least from where I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking down at our monitor there, so you at home might have a better straight-on look at it. We'll see what it gets put into on our live stats, it got put in as a Benson Huang goal. So I thought it would be either Gold or Wolney, but Benson Huang gets credit for it. Gold does pick up an apple on the goal. So 6-2, pardon me, with 6.5 remaining. Stick save from Highland. Wheeler driving in. Backdoor feed doesn't get to Patsalos. Backdoor to Wheeler. He scores. What a feed right there. Mossbacher to Wheeler. And no mistake on the finish. They force the turnover. And a pass across. Wheeler buries it top shelf. 7-2 the score now. And the Hornets running away. Manfredi forces a turnover. He shoots. Brewer makes a nice stop. You can see the numbers now starting to really affect the Bulldogs as the Hornets just making things a bit more physical, getting on the forecheck a bit harder. Bartow right in the glove of Brewer. And as that physicality picks up, it makes it much easier to tire out. And the Bulldogs are going to take a moment to call a timeout, get their guys some water, get them a little bit of rest here, get Avery Brewer some rest. Obviously momentarily, but again, you got to commend the effort that the Bulldogs have put forth here tonight. You see the score at 7-2 now, but entering this third period, it was a 3-1 game. And the Hornets have scored 3 goals in this third period very quickly. And we went from like I said, start of the third period, 3-1. Reeder scored a minute 15 in, which made it 4-1. Barong responded quickly, so it was 4-2. Still gave Roslyn a lot of hope that they could score another few, get back in this one. But like I said, 3 goals in 2 minutes and 30 seconds exactly for the Hornets. Brandon Reeder, Benson Huang, Jonathan Wheeler in that order is what got us to this point, 7-2. So with 5.5 left, it's Roslyn who win the draw. It's fired all the way down the ice. And it'll be an icing going on the Bulldogs. Kept in by Bartow. Slid middle for Petsalos, but pass went under his tape. Gold, who pinched, drives in. Back door, they score! Manfredi tucks it home. And Manfredi gets his first goal at the varsity level. Making sure they get that game puck for Dennis Manfredi. First goal at varsity. Congratulations, Dennis. Making it 8-2 here. 5 minutes left in the third period. Back to Gold. He walks, shoots, save made. He's got a couple of members of this Hornets side getting their first of the season. Deflected over the net. Aiden Gold scored at the varsity level last year. So we get a whistle for the high stick. But Dennis Manfredi, again, potting his first career varsity goal late in this one. Gold and Bartow picked up the assists on Manfredi's goal. Couple players on this Hornets team picking up first points of the season. First points, first goals. Bouncing around, Manfredi gets his first goal. Gold got his first goal of the season. We're in behind the net now. Also, Dean Rosengold got his first point of the season tonight. So a couple of firsts for a few skaters on the Hornets. To the net, and Brewer slides across to snag it with the glove. Again, just an explosive third period here. We started at 3-1, and we're now at 8-2. Gold shoots deflected. Huang steered it the wrong way. Again at the net, Brewer save. Huang trying to curl, poke checked. Hoysick flips it out. Foot race for it. Getting there first was Gold. Tries to go through the middle. It's intercepted by Fisher. He spins and fires. Ends up on the tape of Barong. His shot off target. Mossbacher one-on-one on Backus. Takes it in. Backus gets a piece of the shot. Slowed it up just enough. Off the bench, it's Wheeler who scoops the biscuit. He'll cut in. Short side, trying to snipe it top Cheddar. Wouldn't go. He gets it again. This time, save Brewer. Good stop from the Bulldogs goalie. Barong will lead the rush. Cuts it to the middle on his backhand. Lost it in his skates. Recovers nicely, though. Looking across the ice for Hirsch. But Reeder speeds across to take it away. 2:45 left in this game. A stretch pass to Mossbacher, who is posted up at the red line. He'll cut in, changes the angle, and puts a shot off the left pad of Brewer. Hirsch gets the puck out of the zone. Hoysick will step up and take it. Walks over the blue line, trying to beat Racklin. Bulldogs keeping it in the zone, but it's the Hornets who are possessing. Solomon dishes. And now it's up with Wheeler. Jonathan Wheeler, drop pass to Reeder. Reeder to the net with it. Wheeler redirects it and scores. Hat-trick goal for Jonathan Wheeler. With 1:56 left, Wheeler makes it a 7-goal lead now. Half Hollow Hills Hornets on absolute fire here in this third period. Gold carries in with speed. He'll take a shot. That goes off the outside of the net. Wolney takes the puck out of the corner. Another one at the cage went wide. Patsalos dangles. Passes, Gold shoots, Brewer saves. Racklin has possession. And he drives it over the blue line. Racklin, one hand on the stick, trying to spin out front. Still possessing. Shot, save, rebound, another save. Still loose. Barong skates it out. Final minute here in this game. Backhanded in by Racklin. Gold picks it up. Gold to Wolney. Swiped away. Good stick from Barong. Hoysick up the sheet. Looking to cut middle, a poke check from Racklin. Wolney goes north. Slides middle for Petsalos, but he's offside. Wolney spins. Across. Petsalos stopped up. Another try back door. And Wolney puts it in. And both sides elect to let the final 15 seconds run. This game is over, and Half Hollow Hills secure a massive 10-2 victory over Roslyn. That certainly helps them in the goal differential department. It puts them 1 point back of the number 4 seed in the Varsity Conference 1 Bethpage Eagles, and should mean those last 3 games for both sides have a ton of weight to them. Who will lock up that number 4 spot? We said it, number 1 and 2, it looks like it's going to be a fight between, it is going to be a fight between Belmore and Syosset through their last 2 games. Who's going to claim those top 2 spots? Long Beach has kind of penciled them into 3. Hornets and Bethpage fighting for 4 and 5 right now. Big win tonight for Half Hollow Hills. For you Bulldogs fans, this was our last broadcast of the regular season. We'll see you guys again in playoffs. The last game of the season for the Bulldogs comes January 27th against Massapequa at Freeport. So again, Roslyn fans, we'll see you guys come playoffs. For Half Hollow Hills, we're right back with you for your next game of the season. It's next Tuesday night here at the TOB. Half Hollow Hills taking on Syosset. Should be a rowdy crowd because it's Syosset's senior night. So you Hornets fans out there that are listening, make sure you come down and support the Hornets, as they're going to have a tough Braves crowd to deal with. Sam Musnick looking up at me, smirking a little bit. He knows Syosset's going to show up next Tuesday. So again, final score 10-2, Half Hollow Hills over Roslyn. I want to thank you all so much for taking time out of your night, spending it with us. On behalf of Rowan Loddick, Anthony Papasadero, and Sam Musnick, I'm Travis Quigley. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time on the LI Sports Network.